We've all been there. A hoodie from your favorite band, $85. A designer t-shirt, $110. A pair of sneakers, $250. But if you dig a little deeper, you'll find that those same products, they cost pennies to make. So why the markup? Why the illusion? And what does it say about the system behind it? Today, we're talking dollars and cents, and what merchandise prices reveal about capitalist production. Let's lay it out. A t-shirt made in Bangladesh might cost $1.50 to make. Add shipping, you're at maybe $3. A hoodie, maybe $6 to $10, depending on material and labor rates. So when it hits the shelf or online store at $85 or $100, the markup isn't just big, it's massive. Sometimes more than 1,000%. Some of that goes to marketing, distribution, rent, executive pay, sure. But the real reason? Because someone out there will pay it. That's the golden rule of capitalism. Charge whatever the market can bear. Let's start with band merch. Back in the day, you'd buy a $15 t-shirt off a table at a show. Now, major tours push hoodies at $90, shirts at $60, hats for $40. But merch isn't just memory anymore, it's a revenue stream. Streaming pays almost nothing, but merch, that's the cash cow. And big tours, they outsource merch to massive companies. Fans pay the premium, the band gets a cut, sometimes as low as 10 to 15%. You're not just paying for the band, you're paying for the venue, the production, the merch partner. The mystery behind the price? That's history.
Our laces, all right.
Next up, sneaker culture. A pair of Jordans. They cost about $15 to $20 to make. Retail price, $200. Resale price, $1,000 plus. Why? Hype, scarcity, story. Brands limit supply on purpose. They drip releases, build anticipation, and manufacture value. It's not about what the shoe is. It's about what it represents. And resale platforms, they've turned fashion into a stock market of perception.
Fashion retailer Zara boasts a 2-week turnaround of clothes, the quickest in the world. So if you see something in here one week, it might not be here the next. If you like it, buy it now. And if you want to stay on trend, come back in 2 weeks.
Okay, now let's talk YouTuber merch. Limited drops, timed releases, countdown clocks. You're told it's exclusive, that it's personal. But most of it is white labeled blanks, made for $5 to $10, sold for $60 to $100. Why? Because you're not buying a shirt, you're buying access, belonging, proximity, identity. And capitalism, it knows exactly how to turn connection into consumption. $250 for nosebleeds? For a concert I saw for free in 2012? Yes, I am that old. Thank you for that. Let's widen the lens. Concerts, festivals, theater, film, they've all gotten more expensive. Way more. A general admission ticket used to be $25. Now you're looking at $100 plus. Fees, VIP packages, resale markets. What used to be shared experiences have become premium events. And when fewer people can afford to attend, culture becomes exclusionary. It's not just about the show, it's about who gets to see it.
Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs the t-shirt, Spaceballs the coloring book, Spaceballs the lunchbox, Spaceballs the breakfast cereal, Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
Capitalism rewards perception over cost. Labor is outsourced, Prices are inflated, and we rarely ask, who made this? How were they paid? It hides the cost, and it hides the consequences. Okay, Minerva. If the US increases import tariffs on cheap shirts, what happens? Exactly. Higher prices, same cotton. Costs are passed to consumers. Merch gets more expensive. Stories get even more inflated to justify it. And you? You're paying more for the same thing. In 1971, we stopped backing the dollar with gold. Money stopped being tied to something real. It became trust-based, floating, symbolic. Since then, prices rise, wages stall, value becomes abstract. Today, a hoodie is worth $100, not because it is, but because someone says it is. It's not just inflation, it's the detachment of value from reality.
Oh, I am. I'm only burning my half. All you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm gonna give it to them.
So whether it's a tariff, a limited drop, or a goldless dollar, the effect is the same. Value is no longer tied to reality. It's tied to narrative, to your perception, to profit. But if you look a little closer, you'll see the mystery behind the numbers, the history behind the price tag. And the question isn't just, why is this so expensive? It's who benefits, who pays, and who gets left out. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. Sources, extras, and more ways to dig deeper. That's Minerva. My name is Evan, and until next time, remember, mystery equals history.
Nike. You may not notice, but our full name is Nikel.